Arkansas River Valley Killer, Charles Ray Vines. Charles Ray Vines, a father of 2 kids. He was admirable outward traits within his community. He was very helpful by letting the people in his community use his garden. In 1989 Vines divorced his wife. He never missed a payment for child support. But he lived a double secretive, dark life. He had a fetish that went beyond elderly women. He was a necrophilia. Lily Jones, age 89, lived in Fort Smith. She attended the same church as Vines. She lived alone, even being legally blind. On April 10, 1993, she was at home when a man kicked through her door. She was beaten and raped. She played to the intruder she was dead. He left. And Lily Jones survived. Vines frequently visited a neighbor of a woman named Juanita Wofford, age 58. Juanita knew of Vines because he worked on a motorcycle with a friend nearby. On June 23, 1993, Juanita Jones' body was discovered by railroad tracks off Jenny Road. Juanita was raped and stabbed to death. The case became cold. On August 10, 1995, in Crawford County, Arkansas, a woman named Ruth Henderson, an elderly who attended every church events. Ruth didn't show up to church. Church members went to her house. They discovered Ruth in her bed. She was brutally sexually assaulted and stabbed to death. It seemed Ruth was fighting back because had stab wounds on her hands and arms. Ruth was sexually assaulted after she died and someone urinated next to her corpse. Ruth Henderson's case went cold for 5 years. March 2000, a mother and her husband returned home. Vines was on top of their 16-year-old daughter, which he stabbed and raped, but she was still alive. The young girl's stepfather beat Vines until the police arrived. Charles Ray Vines, age 34, was arrested. The police was informed Vines was the River Valley Killer. In March 2001, Vines was sentenced with 3 life terms for the crimes in Sebastian and Crawford County, Arkansas from 1978-1995. Charles Ray Vines raped and stabbed 4 women, killing 2. In August 2019, he died in prison.